All eyes now on Milton, now back to Category 5 strength. Winds are sustained at 165 miles per hour. This is a natural evolution of a strong system like this. It goes through an eye wall replacement cycle. You saw yesterday winds were at 180 miles per hour, then it went back down. A hurricane can only sustain this sort of strength for a certain amount of time, and right now it's about as strong as it can be. It actually grew its eye wall in size and is now a bigger monster. Now as it moves toward the northeast, it's got a cold front pressing on it right here, which is sending it up. That's going to put some pressure on the system and begin to slowly, I don't even want to say the word weaken, because a Cat 3 is still a monster, but it is not going to be a Cat 5. It'll gradually become a Cat 3 as we move on forward here. Sights are still set for Sarasota, but the cone of uncertainty where that track could actually be, as we saw with Helene, the actual track for us was right on the edge of it. It's where it ended up being. So anywhere from Fort Myers to Tampa still in play, but Sarasota appears to be the general track right now. 75 in Asheville, 76 right now in Greenville. A cold front pushed through our area, bringing in comfortable air. That's protecting us from seeing any impacts, not even a raindrop out of it here in the Western Carolinas. And even at the coast, I don't think they'll see much rain, but the wind will be up and the storm surge with the circulation around could bring impacts, which I'll show you in a moment. 50s tonight in the upstate, 40s in the mountains. It's going to be a cooler day tomorrow, especially when you start off, warming up to the low 70s. In western North Carolina, we've got temperatures start off in the 40s, warm up to the low 70s. Lots of sunshine heading our way tomorrow. 77 in Greenville, 75 in Asheville. The temperature trend here shows Friday's the coolest day of the week at 69, but then Saturday we're right back close to 80 degrees. Going to be really nice around town as we move forward here. As we look at Milton, the latest advisory has the winds at 165 miles per hour. Now that track, I want to show you that to start back. It's going to go right through west central Florida, and the spaghetti models are right there in line with it. The newest ones that came out are really tightly grouped in here with Sarasota, which is big time implications for Tampa, which means if it hits Sarasota, the winds in Tampa will actually be on more of an outflow bound region, which puts the inbound winds going into Sarasota south through Fort Myers, which could bring the strongest and the worst of the storm surge in those areas that were so devastated by Ian. But for this to actually make a west to east track is very, very unusual. Most of the time storms come in really from the south to the north and kind of graze areas in here. In fact, Tampa, Sarasota has not been hit directly from the west like this since 1988. Here comes the storm system. I want to pause it right here for you overnight, Wednesday into Thursday near landfall, and I'll show you that eye wall and why it's so important. Sarasota would take a direct hit here with that onshore flow, 10-15 foot storm surge. Same story for Fort Myers, while Tampa would actually get a little bit of an outbound wind. And again, that's just one model solution. A deviation of 10 miles would mean big time differences along there. For our coast, there's going to be a little bit of rain, a little bit of wind, but it's more the onshore flow that could cause some storm surge in Savannah, Hilton Head to be around 3 feet. So some coastal flooding there. We got a storm surge watch for Hilton Head and Savannah, and tropical storm watches for Charleston, Hilton Head, and Savannah, where wind gusts could get up to 45 miles per hour. But no rain locally and really not much wind to speak of either. The 4-day looks like this. Lots of sunshine as we move throughout the next few days. Temperatures cooling down Friday to the coolest day we've had so far this year. Back to near 80 both days this weekend after cool mornings. And then Monday into Tuesday, a secondary cold front comes through, and look at that. Low of 48 Tuesday morning, a high of 65. Western North Carolina even cooler. Look at this, coldest day we've had yet this season, a high of only 59 next Tuesday.